Dub Nation, the Warriors are down 3-1, but don't lose hope because the corgi on TikTok has correctly predicted every single game. The corgi said that the Warriors were going to be down 3-1. But guess what? The Warriors, they win Game 5. The Warriors, they win Game 6. And the Warriors win Game 7 to advance to the Western Conference Finals. Do not lose hope. I believe in the corgi. Do you believe in the corgi? Y for yes, in for no, down in the comment section. Go down, let me know. Anyway, Lakers, they won 104-101 yesterday here as we discussed this game because it was a game the Warriors should have won, but they did not. I am Will Scott. Welcome into Warriors Today by Chat Sports. Here is the box score. Steph Curry, 31 points, 10 rebounds, 14 assists. It was not enough. Andrew Wiggins, he had 17, 4, and 1. GP2, first start since last year in the playoffs, 15 points, 3 rebounds. LeBron had 27, AD had 23, Austin Reaves had 21 points. This would have been a blowout without the efforts from Steph Curry. I mean, he was one of the few bright spots, especially down the stretch for Golden State in this game, and he didn't even have his best game. He was 3 of 14 from three-point range, 31 points, 14 assists, 10 rebounds. He did a little bit of everything last night for Golden State, but again, it was not enough as the Dubs go down 3-1. You just can't wait. You cannot waste a performance like that, a triple-double from Steph Curry. When Steph Curry puts together a stat line like that, typically the Dubs get it done. Last night, they did not, and in large part because Klay Thompson was not that good. 9 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 of 11 from the floor. We saw that amazing game from Klay Thompson in Game 2. It wasn't even a huge game from Steph. It was a big game from Klay, though. And we saw what happened in Game 2. The Warriors won. That did not happen last night, and you just can't have that version of Klay Thompson and expect to win. He is a very valuable part of this Golden State team. Yeah, is he not in his prime anymore? Sure, he's not. But he is still a very valuable member of this Warriors team. He's got to put up better numbers than he did last night. And the Warriors have to shoot the ball better. I said that in my keys to victory yesterday. They had to be better from behind the arc. 12 of 41 yesterday shooting from 3 were Golden State. That just cannot happen. And the Warriors bench just had 21 points. You have got to have better bench production. That's something else I said has to happen here in this game. Not to mention Dante DiVincenzo had 10 points. So outside DiVincenzo, you had 11 points from this Dubs bench. If you still have faith in the Warriors, down 3-1, spam Dubs down in the comment section. If you still have faith in the Golden State Warriors, go down in the comments and type Dubs. Next, we're going to talk about what's going on with Jordan Poole, because before the game, he got that text. He was like, and then he doesn't score at all. I mean, what's going on with Jordan Poole? Because yesterday, I had Jordan Poole going off. I thought he was going to have a big game. I took higher than 12.5 points on Underdog Fantasy. Shout out to them for sponsoring today's show. I love putting in my picks with Underdog Fantasy. Did not come up with a win last night because Poole let me down, but I'm looking forward to bouncing back here in Game 5, as will the Warriors. Experience the thrill of fantasy sports like never before with Underdog Fantasy, the industry's easiest and fastest growing app. Put your basketball knowledge to the test in their pick'em game by forecasting whether your chosen players will have higher or lower stat totals this week, and you might just win up to 20 times your money. Register today using promo code ChatGSW and double your first deposit up to $100. Head to chatsports.com/UnderdogWarriors or find the app in the App Store. Make sure you use our promo code for your bonus. That link, that promo code in the comments and the description of today's video. Yeah, I'm still a little bit upset I lost my underdog pick last night. And I did so because Jordan Poole did not score any points. 0 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 turnovers, just 10 minutes from Jordan Poole. He has been very bad this series. He has not had an impact, and he's a player that you have got to have involved here in order to beat the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's what Kerith Burke said about Poole after Game 4. So the Warriors PR was coming over and saying, Jordan, could you talk post-game? He seemed a little reluctant. You could tell that he was very frustrated. All of the other players were listening as well. It was like all their eyes and ears were on Jordan right there, and it heightened the tension. You're making $100 million, Jordan Poole. You can't have 0 points in a must-win playoff game. It just can't happen when you have that contract and when the team is relying on you to have production, a significant impact, and you score 0 points and you lose by 3. It's just not good. Burke also said this. Just reviewing some of the things he said, it was some pretty short answers. My shot, I don't know. If I knew, I'd tell you. He didn't want to talk about himself. He kept saying, we have a game in a couple days. I asked him, Jordan, we know your work ethic is good. When you feel like you're in a little bit of a funk, when things don't seem normal, what are you doing? Are you getting back in the gym? He said, well, my work ethic doesn't change. My routine doesn't change. Maybe opportunity changes, but you can only control what you can control, says Jordan Poole. And I think Jordan Poole can bounce back. I think he will bounce back. But still, I mean, how he is performing in these playoffs is concerning. I think a lot of us had high hopes for Poole last night, myself included, and he just did not. He just didn't get it done. He needs 0 points. Just can't happen. What's your level of concern over Jordan Poole? Scale it 1 to 10 down in the comment section. Let me know your level of concern as it relates to Jordan Poole. Here are my keys to victory for Game 5 here. Again, must-win game. You're down 3-1. Steph had a good game. We mentioned the triple-double. He's got to be better than from 3, though. Just 3 made threes in Game 4. He missed 11 threes. Steph has got to be Steph when it comes to shooting from beyond the arc. Number 2 is bench scoring. I mean, you had 21 points from your bench. That just can't happen. DiVincenzo, again, had about half of those. Number 3 is prevent big runs. You saw the Lakers go on some runs in this game. It led to them winning this basketball game, especially in the fourth quarter. You can't let the Lakers go on those type of runs and expect to win. And I know it's Game 5, but you got to have Game 6 Klay. I mean, seriously, Klay Thompson has got to be a lot better. He's got to go back to the Klay Thompson of old here because in the last game, he only had 9 points. He was not very good. Number 5 is to finish strong. You had the Lakers outscore you in the fourth quarter by 10 points, 27-17. You lose the game by 3. The Warriors should have won that game. They did not, and they find themselves down 3-1. You got to finish strong here in Game 5 because I expect the Warriors at home to get off to a fast start. Who do you got in Game 5? Type LAL or type GSW down in the comment section. Let me know who do you got in Game 5. I'm going to go with the Warriors. I think it's going to be close. I don't know if they come back and win the series. I think they can. It's certainly an uphill battle. It certainly bodes well for you that 2 of the final 3 games in the series are at home in front of the home crowd in San Francisco. So I certainly think that helps you out a little bit. But I expect the Warriors to get back on the right track here, play a lot better in Game 5. They might even win Game 5 by double digits. Got a mailbag coming up here soon, so ask your questions in the comments to be featured on the show. We love hearing from y'all down in the comments.